Hello and welcome to Fortress, Alaska. Today we're doing a video on the Holosun Hs515Cm, and basically what we have here is a red dot sight that has both either a 2 MOA dot or a 2 MOA dot in a 65 MOA circle. Now I personally suffer from an astigmatism, so just the dot alone is difficult for me. I really need that 65 MOA circle, and then I can center the target inside the circle, which makes it much easier than me. Because the circle obviously doesn't fuzz out, blur, starburst, whatever, like the dot does with my astigmatism. Not sure why, but that's how it works. So, sit back and enjoy our review of the Holosun Hs515Cm. Okay, so what you get in the box, you get a battery, which is already installed. You get a second battery holder should you break yours. You get a little tool here, a little tool for adjusting things on the sight. Obviously you get your standard silica gel. You get another little tool for adjusting the sight, as well as attaching things. Get a lens cloth. You get your frequently asked question guide, and you get your instruction manual. And what I would say is with the red dot sight that has options and buttons and things to push, that you take a picture and leave on your phone a picture that shows you the operation or how to change the settings from one mode to the other. Otherwise, you get out to the range and somehow your settings have got changed and you can't remember how to change them back. Because that never happened to anyone, anytime. I just thought, you know, that couldn't possibly happen to so-and-so. But just my advice, I would get pictures of the important pages and leave them on your phone, or take the time to memorize them. I don't trust my memory, so I take a picture and leave it on my phone. So here's the Holosun sight. Here's that little tool I showed earlier. This is the tool to remove the battery. That's obviously goes into those two slots there and there to open the battery. And the other side is for adjusting your sight. And as I showed you in the field, I find it best just to use a cartridge. These things are plastic, and seriously, use a cartridge. It's much better. The little key here goes in to adjust, so you can adjust the tightness of your quick detach. So that's, you get the tool for that. So let's take a look at some of the features. Obviously, you have your brightness up, brightness down, the adjustment knob, which I took the cap off and I showed you, and I'll show the cap how that works. But so put that back on so we don't lose it. Now it also comes with lens covers right from the factory. I never open them because, in all honesty, they're see-through lens covers. So there they are open, but I see no reason to open them. I just leave them on all the time, and you can see through them, so protect your lenses. On the top here we have the solar power, so it can run off the solar should your battery die. Now, under solar power, it doesn't seem to get as bright as you would think, but it's better than nothing. The insides of the caps are labeled for adjusting point of impact, but it's hard to see. They're really way too small. It'd be better if it was actually on the device itself. And then on the other side, gives you like a little plastic screwdriver to adjust the settings. However, I tell you, this little thing's hard to turn, and that using a case rim is much easier. So that's just what I did to adjust it. So as you can see here, a case rim works perfect for the slot. It's much easier to adjust with the case rim than with that little plastic cap. So use a case rim, far easier, or a screwdriver. Better to have a tool than to use that little plastic cap. So once again, this is Fortress Alaska, and this was just a brief overview of the Holosun Hs515Cm circle dot red dot sight. Once again, I find the circle dot more useful because I have the astigmatism problem. So if you have an astigmatism and stay away from red dots, go ahead and try a circle dot. You know, at least give it a shot. It's fun to try new things. Also, I don't discuss price because price varies on where you get it, where you live, shipping and handling, and all those other things. You can find it online if you want to see what the prices are. So, as always, like, subscribe, ask any questions, put comments down below, do all the algorithm stuff, share with friends, and as always, have a good day and get out shooting.